long because I wanted to make sure that it was right and wanted to make sure I had all the colours that I wanted to show you. Some of them I'm not that bothered about. There's a really bright purple that I'm never going to wear, so I'm not going to buy that one. But I think I have all of the ones that I'm interested in, although I feel like I'm missing a bright pink. Let me know if you feel like there's another more wearable, I know people don't like that word, but you know what I mean, a less kind of crazy colour that you think I'm missing, because I feel like I am. But anyway, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or maybe 7. I think I've got 7 of them. I think I miscounted. And I'm going to show you them kind of swatched. I'm going to show you them on me in pictures and stuff, and just kind of talk you through the formula and which are my favourites. Okay, so I'm going to start with the neutrals, or what I would consider to be kind of neutrals. The first one is a nude, and it is called Complex, and that is this one. It's very much, you know, a nude. It's not super kind of dead lips kind of nude. It's not too pale, or at least for me, and I'm pretty pale. But the most wear that I get out of this one is when I wear it underneath other ones. So I find that the more bright colours, you can wear this underneath it and then kind of put that colour on top, and it just makes it a bit more of a muted bright colour, or just adds a little bit of colour to the nude. So if you're not a big nude fan, you might still like this. I bought it kind of with that in mind, because I knew I'd tried a few of the different colours and tried to mix them together. The two reds and the corally kind of colours and the bright colours, I like to kind of try and mix them together to make something a bit more, I don't know, specific to what I'm looking for. So the nude underneath other ones is a really good trick. The next one I'm actually wearing right now, and I wear this a lot. This one is called Elusive, and that's this pink colour. This actually reminds me a lot of Honey from their original Balm stain range. It's just a very nice kind of everyday pink. There's nothing particularly special about it, but it's easy to wear. And the last one is not particularly, I suppose I would wear it maybe on an everyday basis, but it might be a little bit deep for some of you, but it still kind of fits within that neutral category for me. And it's this one, which is, I believe, Sultry. It is. And I've worn this in videos, and people have always asked me what I'm wearing, because it's just a bit of an unusual colour. You see a lot of nude colours, you see a lot of bright colours, but you don't see a lot of these. It's kind of a brownish kind of berry tone. It's very 90s, I think. Kind of just something about it reminds me of Claudia Schiffer. I don't know why. No, not Claudia Schiffer. Cindy Crawford. I always get them mixed up, completely different people. Cindy Crawford. Something really reminds me of kind of that deep lip, and there's just something like you would need a lip liner or something. Does anyone else feel like that Ben's colour? Maybe it's just me, but I like it. And then I have two reds. One is Standout, which is kind of crazy to me because of the two, this is the least standout to me. This is kind of like a very classic red. If I was going to do the whole liquid liner and red lips, this would be the one that I went for. But the one that I would probably wear a little more often is Striking, which I suppose is more striking of the two, but still. And this is kind of almost more like a neon red. It's not classic at all. It's more of an updated, modern red if you want. And the last two are the ones that are a little bit brighter, kind of on the corally or orange side. This one is very orange, and this is the one that, of the whole bunch, I wasn't sure whether or not I wanted to get. But given the whole mixing thing, I have been mixing it in with the reds, I've been mixing it in with this other one that I like, and that's kind of how I wear it rather than on its own. So again, with the orange, if you wanted to wear that as a base, then you could put something on top of it and make it slightly less orange. I know that sounds a bit crazy, because why would you buy an orange lipstick if you didn't want an orange lipstick? But I like the formula of these in that you can mix them together. And this one's Audacious, and I know this has had a lot of press, lots of people like this. Not my kind of colour really, but orange is very on trend, so it's an option. And last but not least, because this is my absolute favourite, and this one is Unapologetic. This is the first one that I got, the first one that stood out to me. If you watched any of my, New York vlogs, then you will have seen this on me pretty much every day. I bought this the first day I was there. I think they just launched in the UK the day that we left. So I saw these and was like, oh my god, I have to get the ones that stand out just in case they're US exclusives, because I know sometimes Revlon do that with the lip butters they did. And I absolutely love it. I wear it all the time. Although it's so bright, I feel like I can still wear it all the time, like day to day. It means that I wear a lot less eye makeup as well. So if I had to narrow it down, it's not even difficult. Definitely, if I had to get rid of them all and keep just one, it would be this one. So onto formula. Super creamy. The biggest thing for me is that they are a matte lip, so they stay on a really long time. I mean, matte lipsticks are pretty much my favourite anyway, because they're relatively smudge proof most of the time, and I don't like having to reapply stuff, and matte lips generally do stay a little bit longer. But normally when you have matte lipstick, it does kind of go a little bit crunchy and weird on your lips after a while. It's like it dries up and you have to kind of take all of it off and put it back on again. You can't reapply over the top. This is nothing like that. It really is a matte balm. Even now, I've been wearing this lipstick for maybe half an hour. I can quite easily rub my lips together. It is just creamy. It's such a strange formula for a matte lipstick. That does mean, of course, that it's not going to be quite as long wearing as some of my other matte products. It is not smudge proof. I definitely can smudge it, but it's not been an issue for me. But it's not drying at all. Some people have said that they hate the way that it clings to dry patches. My lips aren't perfect at all. They're not kind of smooth or anything, and I don't know if it's just because I don't really care about that and it's not an issue for me that is such a big deal that it's making me not want to wear the product, or I don't know what it is, because I can't see unless you've got super flaky lips, I don't know what the major issue with that is, but it really has divided people. Some people have hated these products because it does cling to dry patches, but then most matte products are going to. So if you're not a matte fan, you're probably not going to like these, but if you are a matte lipstick fan, I would say these are probably going to be the best matte products that you're going to try. I'm just completely obsessed. So yeah, if you do think that there's anything else that I've missed that's not too kind of out there colour-wise, and Audacious was pretty out there for me, let me know if you feel like I've missed one and I need to add to my collection. But yeah, I just wanted to do kind of a wrap-up video and let me know how I feel about them. I very rarely do a video focused on one product, but I was so impressed with these that I felt like I needed to, and it just warranted its own individual review. My internet, in case anyone's wondering, isn't back yet, so I'm hoping that I will be able to upload this with my hotspot on my phone again. That's why I'm hoping to make it a little bit shorter than my average videos. Fingers crossed, but everything should resume as normal again next week. Again, fingers crossed, you just never know. And for anyone wondering, because I feel like I'm going to get questions, my hair, I haven't done anything to it. I slept on it wet and this is how it turned out. I just kind of ran with it. I just scrunched it a little bit. I haven't put any product in it. The top is like, because I have these layers now, the top is curly and then the bottom is a bit straight, which is always an issue that I used to have. The underlayers aren't quite as curly as the top. But yeah, this is just what happened to my hair when I woke up this morning. As they say, this is how I woke up, but really. But I thought I would mention, because whenever I do anything different to my hair, I get questions, and that is the answer to the question. Nothing special, just really bedhead. But anyway, I'm gonna say goodbye for this video and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!